Hello, and welcome to my channel. Office 365 is the most popular email system in the world and is used by 345 million people. The threat landscape is constantly evolving, and new product features are constantly being added to defend against them. In this presentation, I will provide a checklist for keeping your security settings up to date. I am Bill Osolinski, a certified information systems security professional with 30 years of experience. Introduction. There are three aspects to email security: authentication, user rights, and filtering. Authentication is the process of allowing only the authorized person access to the account. User rights control what they can do after they are authenticated. Filtering is the process of identifying and blocking messages with undesirable content, such as malware, phishing, and spam. Authentication. By default, a user logs into Office 365 email using their email address and a complex 8-character password. Given the amount of inexpensive processing power and the frequency of data breaches, it is fairly easy for a password to be guessed or stolen. This is why it's important to have multi-factor authentication, or MFA. MFA requires a third identifier besides username and password. Common ways of adding MFA are receiving a code in a text message or using an authenticator app. Authenticator apps, in particular the Microsoft one, are more secure because they make the code more difficult to steal. My recommendation is for MFA to be enforced. To verify or change that, log into the Office 365 admin portal, select active users from the Users menu, and then click on Multi-Factor Authentication. The multi-factor authentication status is displayed. The three possible statuses are disabled, enabled, and enforced. Please change all users to enforced. Once enforced, the users will need to register. You can check on the registration status by logging into the Office 365 admin portal, selecting the Identity or Entra Admin Center, selecting authentication methods from the Protection menu, and then User Registration Details. User rights. When a new user is created, they are either a regular user or an administrator. You should minimize the number of administrators and possibly limit additional administrators' rights. To verify who the administrators are and what their rights assignment are, log into the Office 365 admin portal, select Role Assignments from the Roles menu. When you click on each administrative role, you will see the number of users assigned in the General tab. Switching to the Assign tab will identify the specific user or users. Filtering. Filtering is what keeps the malware, phishing, and spam emails out of your inbox. Microsoft collects a huge volume of data regarding these threats, so we should follow the recommendations. To configure the filtering components, start by logging into the admin portal, select the Security or Defender Admin Center, then Policies and Rules from the Email and Collaboration menu, and then Threat Policies. The first thing to configure is preset security policies. At a minimum, you want to enable standard protection for all users, and if it's not too intrusive, also enable strict protection for all users. This automatically configures all the settings for you under anti-phishing, anti-spam, and anti-malware. The last step is to use the Configuration Analyzer to find weaknesses in your settings. You'll receive a set of recommendations for standard security and another for strict security, if applicable. Many items only require you to select them and click Apply Recommendation. However, some items like SPF and DKIM require you to manually edit your domain DNS, which is usually hosted elsewhere. Summary. Enabling additional security features may cause changes in the user experience, such as an external tag appearing on messages from outside your domain, and receiving a daily message containing the items which may have been quarantined for your review. It would be a good practice to inform them of the changes so they will understand what they mean and how to deal with them. Also, please remember to review these settings at least once a year. That's all for this presentation. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching.